Hello, welcome to Home Designs by Amanda, and today we're going to do a paper pumpkin alternative. I just got the November paper pumpkin end of last week, and I was able to get to work on it today, and it has these cute little stockings, and it shows how to put a little note card on it, and then you'd have a cute little stocking to give to somebody with a gift card. They're a cute little size here. And so I'm going to show you what I did, and I made it so it looks like it's hanging. I don't know how to show this very well, but how it looks like it's hanging off of a tree. So you could so it's like hooked onto these pine branches, and then you can actually hook it onto something and have it hanging. So I kind of have, and then the tag kind of hangs off of it as well. Let me see. So what I did, we'll go ahead and make this all together, and then maybe I can take my camera down and show you what it looks like hanging from something. But I'm going to go ahead and get started on what I did here. First off, I took the stocking. I saw some other people do this with other embossing folders. Mainly, the first one I saw and thought was a good idea was the, what is that? I don't know the name of it. I don't even have it, but it's the cable knit sweater looking one. I don't have that one, and I was thinking, well, the wood planks would look cute, but it's the texture thicker one, which is what I believe the cable knit one is as well, but I wasn't getting a very good impression with it. I will try it maybe one more time to see if I can get it to give me a better impression. This one was better than the first one, but still kind of, you can sort of see it and then sort of not. But then I went ahead and I did the other one here, which left some markings on my embossing folder, but that's okay. I'm alright with that. It just shows that I use it, right? It didn't ruin anything. It'll be fine. I'm not sure why it did that, but I ran it through twice. It ran through once and then just backed it up, so we went through twice. And I used the precision plate underneath it, and I got this really nice impression. You can really see it and feel it, and it turned out like really nice. And then so I went ahead and I did this one as well, which is the quilted. So I got the impression in there too. I think it's probably, I want to make sure that I didn't. No, see, it's not really doing anything. It's just causing an impression on there, but it's probably from using the precision plate under it. I probably shouldn't have done that, but it doesn't look like it did anything to my folder, so I don't know, but it gives you a really nice impression on the stocking. From there, after I got that, I'm going to show you, on the tags, they have like a double layer of tags. Well, I kind of wanted a slightly different look. So this is just a scrap piece. I did a project over the weekend, or over last week, and I ended up with a whole bunch of these circles, but they're just slightly bigger than I wanted. And if I cut them down to the next size smaller, which is the second smallest of the stitch framelit dies, if I cut it down to that, then the Let It Snow just out of this month's stamp set, which is really cute, it just fits across there and it looks really nice, and I gold embossed it. Merry and Bright would go just barely make it across it, even so this is a good size. It gives you a little bit where you can see it a little bit more without taking up a lot of room. Merry and Bright would fit really, really nice on this bigger, on the third smallest there. But I golden boss that. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get this, stamped and embossed, and then I'm gonna show you what I did, with putting it together mostly, because these came out of the kit. They're just punched out of the kit. This is just die cut out of a scrap piece of white. Did some stamping. This is the snowflake from this month's stamp set, and these are the snowflakes from last month's stamp set, which was the coordinating kit. So the October and the coordinating kit. I have them all die cut, so I'll go ahead and explain that. I took one of the bases from last month's, the white, or not white, the basic black and old olive things, and I took a piece of adhesive sheets, and I put it together, and I folded it together so it's that on both sides, and then I ran it through the Big Shot twice. And got these. These are from the Christmas Pines bundle. It's not a bundle anymore, though. I'd have to look and find out what the name of this die set is. But it goes with the Christmas Pines stamp set. But this is the die set. And I did a bunch of the big ones, and of all three sizes, actually. I did some in the card stock that came in, the card base, I should say, that came in last month's kit, and then I used just some old olive cardstock. On the old olive cardstock, I did one that had the adhesive on the back and then one that doesn't, and what we're going to end up doing is putting them together over top with some of the other ones in between. So I'm going to show you how I did that, but I have all of that stuff already. I'm going to get a few more things ready here, and we'll assemble it together. Okay, so the pieces I have here are two of the leaf sections out of the punch outs, one of the red ones, and one of our makeshift tags that we got out of the thing. So we're going to set those off to the side there for a moment. The red baker's twine that came in it, I just took a piece. It's probably about a foot long, and I took that and a needle. Let's go ahead and do the one with the nice trees on it. I fold it in half and put it into a big needle. It's this would be a plastic canvas needle. I had to think of which ones they were. It's been a while since I've done plastic canvas. I just slipped it in there, and then what I did is I went really close to the seam of the stocking, and I pulled this out through here, and then I pulled this back down. So we have a loop out this side, but you don't want it like too big because you don't want too much space between your tree and the top of your stocking, but you want some of the loop. And then what I did was just, I'm going to pull it back down just a little bit and make a knot. I did double knot, or a double knot. So about there, and then just pull that through. Ugh. Oh, the issues we have. There we go. And just double knot that and pull it back up so that your knot is hidden under the cuff of the thing. And so there's that. This one looks like it got a little long, but that's okay. It still has a nice length here for some of this, which will fray a little later. And then what I did was, let's go ahead and do this. I took this and some baker's twine I got out of another paper pumpkin. This was from a previous paper pumpkin. I don't remember which one though, but it's a nice gold and white baker's twine. And I just took a small piece because we only need a small little bow for this. Probably about 6-ish inches for that. And then I have a thing here where I just kind of lined these up and took my X-Acto knife because I don't have a piercing tool. This is my piercing tool. Or you could use the needle if you wanted to as well. It's not quite as sharp, so that's why I use the knife instead, because then I can get a better hole without making too much wrinkling in the paper. So then I did the same thing where I folded it in half, put it in my needle, and for this I did a little bit slightly different. I pulled it through here, and then I took this. I gotta remember exactly what I did here. It wasn't that long ago I did it either. A couple hours. Okay, so what I did is it's part way through. We're gonna put it through our red loop, and then we're gonna pull it through the gold strands through the gold loop, and we're gonna tighten all that up so it's as close to the stocking top as possible. And then we're going to tighten this up. Tighten that up a little bit there so it's kind of going to stay there. And then we're going to tie a bow. So I start with a knot just to get it so it's staying there. And then tie a little bow. So there's that part. And then underneath here I just took these and I took some glue dots. They sent these in the package, so you just need one for each. I used regular glue dots that we sell in the annual catalog, and just stuck those on because they were out and it seemed a little bit faster than those ones for what I was doing. So I just put one on one of the leaves and just kind of tucked it up under the tag. And then the same thing over here. Up and whoop, and under the tag there. Like that. So then there's our bottom part, and then this you can leave like that, or you can I frayed out this one a little bit just to give it a little bit of rustic-ish look. And now we're gonna put our pine bough up here on so our stocking will look like it's hanging from the pines. So I took I have about 4 on that one. There is one of the larger pines that's from the October Paper Pumpkin card base, and I just that was the first one I did, and I just picked about like 3 or 4 in, and I just put it all the way up there. And then I took another long one of the old olive cardstock that has the glue on it, and I took the stickies, the backing off, you know, like a sticker, and I put that over top of it, so that kind of helps we're starting to secure our twine onto our bough. And then I'm going to flip that over and put the other one, another one of the same size that didn't have any stickies on it, onto the back side, and I am up too far. So if you start here at the top, at the beginning, at the end of it, and work your way back, that might line you up better. And they line up most of the way. Okay, so so far we have 2 bows on it, and then I just took a medium of the cardstock and a medium of the old olive cardstock, kind of the same thing. This one doesn't have stickies directly on it, so you could do a glue dot if you wanted to on there, because then we can cover it up with the others. Maybe we'll do that for this one. Go ahead and put a glue dot on there, and I'm going to stick it up that way. And then this one has the stickies. The stickies came off when I was taking it out of the die, so that's why I didn't peel that off for you, but it is sticky there. I'm going to put that right over top of there. Same thing with the glue dot, because that is so covered by the other pieces of the pine boughs that it's not going to stick until it gets out to this section of the bough. So I want it to be sticking onto there more than just that little bit. And then, so there's that, and we'll put that down. So we have a little bit of stickies back there, but it's not too bad. And then there you have it from a pine bough, and then you can take one of the little clothespins that came in it, in the kit, and you can just clip it to a string or onto your tree even. Let me see about clipping it up to show you kind of what I'm thinking I'm gonna do with it. Okay, give me a second. This would be kind of cute, having them hanging off of a string near our fireplace. So this is kind of what I'm thinking. They'll hang along the wall, not here. But here's what I just thought, that they look kind of cute, looking like they're hanging off of a pine tree with a little clothespin there. And this one is a green one. I just grabbed the first one I came to out of it. It was out of a different paper pumpkin, I believe. But that's kind of what they would look like hanging up somewhere. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed today's paper pumpkin for November 2017 alternative. So if you're interested in the paper pumpkin kits, just go ahead and let me know in the comments below, or go ahead and click on the link below, and it'll take you right over to the paper pumpkin page. So you can sign up and get your own subscription and have it come to you each month. Alright, well, thank you for coming to create with me today. I hope you have a great day, and that you come back again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye!